Stress is an immobilizer. When you're stressed, you can't execute, you freeze. And when you come in Monday and all these things hit you at once, you get stressed and your chest vibrates and you get rattled. So I'm gonna give you tools today to be aware of some of these warning signs of stress. It's almost like if you are susceptible to a heart attack, you have to know what warning signs will make your blood pressure higher. Well, in mortgage, we wanna also be aware of what things will generate mortgage stress. Let's jump in and let's have a plan of action to crush it. The things that are generally going to stress you out on a Monday, and just being aware of this list will make a big difference. Emails that pile up on you guys. You have clients that are continually nervous and have questions. Loans that aren't qualifying. Agents that are gonna call you for a bunch of updates. You have turn times in underwriting or processing. You don't have answers to where your loan's at. If you come in Monday and it's like the loan never got touched, well, it was a weekend. What did you expect? Lead fear, where's it gonna come from? Too much business, like deals piling up on your desk and how do I get through them? Too little business, such as I need loans and no one's calling me. As well as missing closing dates and everyone wanting to know Monday, when is the deal closing? These things can wreck your Monday and your Tuesday, and it can wreck your entire week. So I'm gonna give you guys just some tools and some plans today to get through these stresses and to deal with them. And the number one way to deal with stress is to be there early, and then you can compartmentalize the stress. If you get to the office at Monday at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, and I'm sensitive to those that are single parents that have kids, but there's also no excuse. So if you have kids and you can't get there by 9, your world's your office. There's no freaking excuse. You have a Wi-Fi, and if you can't get Wi-Fi, then buy a router and figure it out. Wi-Fi in your laptop or your phone or your mobile device or your Surface Pro will work anywhere. So get up early, get your coffee, go to the kitchen table while your kids are sleeping, and start working on your Monday early. So I don't care what your situation is, there's no excuse not to get your work done early Monday. If you're getting in and it's different when you start at 9 and you get in at 9. So just because you take kids to school doesn't mean you can't work at 6 and 7 o'clock in the morning and get up and clear your plate. If there's one day you're gonna rise early, that day's gonna be Monday. Saturday and Sunday are all about you and your family and your kids. You've had the time off. Why is it, I never understood why people need a vacation from vacation. You come back from vacation and you drag. You should be recharged from your vacation, but you have to start setting your mindset on your work earlier. It's when you push it off until Monday that it all piles up on you. So I love Saturday or Sunday nights rather to start thinking about my business then, getting my emails cleared out then. That way I take that little edge off my Monday and I can come and crush it. Let's go through some about these 10 biggest stresses that we call the mortgage stress test. If you can de-stress your Monday, your entire week is much easier to cope with. So first, emails. If your emails are something that stresses you out, the first thing that I would say is clear them out over the weekend first. Then you're coming into Monday without any new issues hanging over your head. Then what you can do, because if they're new questions, let your emails pile up. Let them pile up and answer them all at the end of the day. And when you answer them, organize your email by subject. And then you have confidence that you're answering emails that are all about one topic. For example, the Jones email. There could be 35 emails on the Jones file. If you read email number 1 and 35, sometimes you know what the deal is, you can cut out the middle. And by knowing that I'm gonna answer my emails at the end of the day, that de-stresses me because I can focus on new business, but also be intentional and engaged in the conversation with my customers, not back and forth from the phone to the email, and all day long I am stressed. Secondly, agents. I call my agents back unless they're referring me new business at the end of the day, because that's okay. They're not gonna go anywhere. When you don't answer every single phone call, you aren't working for somebody else. When your boss calls you, think about your branch managers, your regionals, the owners of your company. When they call you, you always pick up the phone because that's your boss. If it's your boss, you pick up the phone. So if you're answering the phone for every agent on every question, who are you working for? It's you that's working for them. When you stop answering the phone and start calling back when it's your schedule, you can be de-stressed and they start to work for you. That's the whole point, is make this about consumer direct. Thirdly, we have clients that are nervous. It's great to tell your clients that it's okay to feel the way you feel. I let my clients know if they're borrowing money to buy a home, it's okay to be nervous. This is a nerve-wracking experience. But when you have questions that make you uneasy, such as, is this really gonna go through? Am I really gonna get approved? Can I really afford to buy this home? When you're feeling nervous, let me be your anxiety pill. Just text me, and I'll always text you back quickly, and I'll let you know things are gonna be okay. And that's the way to make your clients' nerves easy. If they know that someone's just there for them, like there's a hotline that I can call to take my nervous pill, they will be less nervous because they know they have access to you. So with your clients, let them know that being nervous is okay, because there are 20 or 30 calls because they don't know they can get answers is what will drive your stress level up. So by letting them know that you can help them, or you will text them back, and please text me, which is the best way because I can respond to you fast, that will help you de-stress your day. Next is loans that aren't qualifying. Then think about how much time you waste on loans that don't close. Go originate new business, clean business, and focus on time blocking the end of your day for files that aren't working. Don't give the best part of your day away to files that aren't qualified. And when that client calls you or texts you, get back to them later. Let that call go. Those files that are problem files aren't going anywhere. So when the client calls you and says, hey, I just filed foreclosure, can you help me? Yeah, on my time when I've got time. I'm not gonna give my best part of my day to you that you just missed a loan payment or you just disqualified yourself. I'll get back to your issue later. And by knowing you can get to it later, you'll de-stress yourself. Turn times. When it comes to turn times, they are what they are. Underwriting is slow, volume is up. It's not your first rodeo. Your attitude's everything. Stop watching the turn times, tell your clients volume is up, and go get more business. But do not let turn times become a stress. Because you keep checking the internet page at your banks and you see that it's 5 days away, what are you gonna do about it? It's 5 days away. Go get more business and just originate more often. And if you need a rush, ask for a rush. If they say yes, they say yes. If they say no, you can't do anything about it, but you can't let that stress demoralize you. Next is lead fear. If you're fearing getting leads, go consumer direct, put out content. We're helping you with that every single day. Generate leads. We talk about marketing here all the time. Call your past database. There's no shortage of clients out there that need your help. But if you don't spend time talking to your phone, it's not going to talk back to you. So if you aren't making 50, 30, 25, 20, a set number of calls a day, of course you're gonna have lead fear. If you don't eat, of course you're gonna be starving. So why do you think it's unique? It's like, I want leads, I need loans, I'm not busy. Well, did you go call people that you know, like, and trust? Did you call your partners that are high level? Did you call realtors that have listings and ask to call everyone on Monday that came through an open house? Did you call all the buyers from the past year that you pre-approved that never bought a house? Did you call all the people from 2017, 18 that you closed loans for? Did you spend money on direct mail marketing? Did you do social media advertising? Did you put out good content? There's no excuse for lead fear other than you don't believe that you have value to add. So start picking up the phone, being a friend, and talking to people. The next one is too much business. Learn to delegate. You have to be able to give people on your team assignments so that you can bring in more business. But you should never, ever be too busy. Learn how to delegate. And last is missing closing dates. You have to work today like that file's gotta close tomorrow. A third of the escrow is gonna come soon, and realizing in the next 30 days, there's only really 20 working days. And if underwriting is 5 to 7 days for initial underwrites, or 3 to 5 days, and if CTCs are 3 days, you're looking at half of the time to close your loan is time lost in underwriting. So you must delegate highest and best use and make sure that your borrower knows they cannot wait until tomorrow to get you the documentation. So if you really want to start evolving through this market, you will learn to deal with mortgage stress a heck of a lot better. And if you're not stressed, nothing gets to you, you can do this a heck of a lot longer. I hope that all you guys see my goal for you is to never retire and to retire on mortgage. And the more you see this mortgage game as a profitable, long-term profit center because you're being personal with people, the more money you're gonna make. So change your mindset today by not letting stress get to you and realizing the less stressed you are, the more money you're going to make. That's all I got, and let's go crush it. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this video. We had a ton of fun shooting it. We've got a lot more content like it coming out, so stay tuned. If you're a loan officer or realtor and want my team to handle your social media, click on the button below.